Hello, it's TuliTuli and welcome to my channel. We're recording on October 31st, 2024. It's officially Halloween, so I hope you all are having a great day and enjoying yourself. I was listening to Silver Pros. Well, I was watching Silver Pros the other day, which was yesterday, to say that it was the second to the last episode of season 6. Yingy Stacking and Silver Dragons are going to go on their 7th season come 2025. That's something awesome. If you're interested, make sure you catch the final episode, which will be on Silver Dragon's channel 2 weeks from Halloween. I'm gonna say. All right. So I'm gonna do a little mail call, and I want to touch on something that this is not new news. All right, but I did receive this from 365 Days of Silver. I am a member of his channel, and he sent me the 365 Club 1-year bar. How cool is that? Mint pure. It is silver. This is super extravagant. The packaging is crazy. Came in this tin here, and it's a 365 Club bar, which is made out of silver. How beautiful is that? And it does have, it's from across the pond. He is across the pond, so it has the hallmarks. This is, what a wonderful, pleasant surprise. I was not expecting this at all. This thing is gorgeous. I can say 365. This is something I'm going to cherish for as long as I am alive. So thank you. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. And you know what I realized? This is a magnet also. So it's COA magnet. I love this, and the presentation is beautiful. All right, so if you're not subscribed to 365 Days of Silver, go check him out. He has some great content. And 365, the Stack Collector, Stackers Social. It's on Discord. Check that out if you're interested. So we did a mail call, which was my intent going into this video. I also want to share something about a lot of releases, a lot of changes with the US Mint, everything. I have to say my focus has not been on keeping up with those events. I did do a little bit of research, and when I say research, I mean hopping on to big bullion websites to see about the American Silver Eagle 2024 Star Privy. I originally thought I wanted to do raw. I was thinking, okay, I can get 22, I can have the tube, capsule 1, you know, my theory, and I can say, sure, a lot of people can agree with this, is if you're going to buy a tube, always have that spare one that you can put aside so you can look at it. And then the second one, I was thinking, okay, well, I could always get it graded. And then I'm like, wait a minute, Tuli. No, don't do that. You don't like slab eagles. You don't buy slab eagles. Why would you want to make your first admission to a coin grading company American Eagle, American Silver Eagle for that matter? I just didn't make sense to me. So I ruled that out, and I noticed that they already had slabs, and some things I believe are just worth buying as slabs versus raw. I noticed that they were out of, and when I say they, I'm referring to some big bullion websites. I do normally purchase locally, not very frequently online. Just do your research. I went on SD Bullion, JM, AppMax, and some other websites that I've never ordered from before, just to see what they had and their pricing and everything like that. All right. Now it comes down to, I know I probably want at least like one raw one. I can say that. And I was thinking about the slab. So they had 69s in stock, and then it kind of comes down to, do I want a PCGS or do I want an NGC? Not that big of a deal to me. And then it kind of next after that, knowing I wanted a 70, comes down to cosmetics, which technically I'm referring to as the label and the appearance of the label, or what I want to say the designations and everything like that. Do I want to say the first 50,000 first release, depending on who the grading company is, first day issue? It all depends on the person too, and whether you think that's relevant. Some people think it's a gimmick, some people like that. And then I went onto a page, they had the signature, and never ordered from this website before. I have seen slabs with signatures. I was a little curious about it. Something I went on YouTube after, and I was looking up, and now I didn't find a lot on YouTube. I'm not saying that there's a shortage of videos regarding this topic. It could just simply be user error. Maybe it's possible I wasn't typing in the proper words to get the correct results I wanted in YouTube. That tends to happen, to me, not only on YouTube, but on search engines too. So I'm just saying, I did find a few things. Found out that I think it was Ron. I'll put a screenshot image. I want to say back in 2021, he signed some exclusive rights with NGC to sign for them exclusively, which is why his signature is on the slab with the privy, the star privy. And in the meantime of trying to look up that, I came across another interview with a backstory of how the star privy and nice gang with the brass knuckles came to be. So I found that very interesting. Also, I'll put the links in the description if you're interested in watching. I'm just going to summarize it according to what I saw in the interview. And you may have seen this in other people's interviews. Like I said, or if I haven't said, I will say now, I've been focusing on some other things. This is not my top priority, new releases and everything like that. Just not. But I am interested in getting one. And it's not in the FOMO or following some bandwagon. It's strictly because it's something I want that piece of history in my stack. The fact that I want it to be a graded piece is a surprise to me also. I know. So watching this interview, I actually realized that if his name was Mark, he originally wanted the privy to be an eagle, and the mint was insistent and it'd be a star. So you take what you can get, ultimately what it comes down to. And there will be a second privy come April, and it'll be an eagle. And I think he was referring to it as the double eagle. It could maybe eagle. Double eagle, I think that's how he referred to it. Come April, there is actually going to be a 2025 American Silver Eagle with an eagle privy, making it a double eagle. So my thought process started going down the line here. It's like, all right, well, are they going to do one every quarter? What's the game plan here? That's my thought process. And I know it's not usually a bad thing to have the first one, and I'm okay with that. I like the fact that the second one is an eagle. I have to say, I do have a love for the eagle, especially if it's a soaring eagle. I'm blown away by the whole thing. I know they're trying to reach a younger demographic. I am wondering how many people reverted back to playing video games that had stopped. I'm kind of curious. That it is what it is. I'm interested in this game. I don't want to spend too much time playing it or anything. I'm kind of curious if anyone downloaded it and played it since. I know this is not new news, but I just wanted to touch on it. I wanted to share a little bit of mail and, what I was going to do. And I haven't made any purchases online about the star privy. Still leaning towards the slab. I think the better buy might be the 69, just as the price is significantly less from what I've seen on other websites. Now, do I want to get the limited edition blackout slab label? I noticed on a different website they had NCG had a completely different. It was a brown label. That's it comes down to what type of label I want, which to me is cosmetic, but it does play a part in the long run, I guess, possibly on the resale value of it or the rarity, I guess. So I was leaning more towards the first 50,000. I'll say that. And I still want the 70. So we'll see. I look into that when I have time. But I just wanted to do a quick video. There's nothing quick about this. It's 17 minutes and 28 seconds. So I'll cut this down. But I want to say thank you for the wonderful piece of silver, the channel memorabilia, 365 Days of Silver. That means a lot to me. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I do have one slab eagle that hits home, and literally it hits home, and that was gifted to me from Long Live Coins. So I do want to say a thank you to him. And if you're not familiar with either of one of those channels, come out, give them a subscribe, support, and I appreciate you if you made it this far into the video. Leave a comment saying you're here, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, no matter where you are, and when you're watching. Angels.